Alright, let's hop straight into things, I guess. So, what's up, guys? This 2 week gap between my weekly Sunday streams is over at last, which I already did have planned. Oh, there's a bunch of hearts already, emojis coming through the chat, I just realised. I appreciate those. So yeah, this 2 week gap between the streaming series is over. I did plan already to do, like, a bonus stream earlier this week, but didn't end up happening due to big reasons of why. And you guys can find that through, like, my recent Rocco's Modern Life reaction, so be aware of that. Oh, what's up, SpongeBoy Collector? It's been a good long time since I've actually talked to you, but welcome either way. Yeah, I haven't seen you on my channel for a good long time, but it's nice to see you back. Yeah, I have no idea what you're having a conversation about, Cassie. 10 people in here, as I was expecting, because I haven't streamed in a good decent while, but yeah. Again, welcome everyone to the stream. So yeah, this 2 week gap between the series is finally over. And I can get back into things for a simple reason. Yes, so if you guys want to know why there was a gap between this streaming series, you can find the details through it on my Rocco's Modern Life reaction that I covered literally probably a couple days ago. But yeah, we're back now, and first things first, I hope you guys do actually love the new thumbnail we went together and I put together. Oh my god, this computer just keeps giving me a bunch of notifications every second, and you just literally, like... But yeah, first things first, I want to take into account that I hope you guys actually love where we're going with the stream right now, because I've started to create a new thumbnail for it, and I've also got a new stream will start soon screen as well for it this time. I feel as if we've been using the old ones for a good matter of time. Well, like 7 months, I guess, now. But I feel it's time to change things around for the channel, you know? Actually get some new stuff in here, so yeah. I've been in and out. I appreciate you for giving me inspiration to make Sponge and Son. Oh yeah, that little mini-series that pops up on my... Yeah, I've noticed it. I do have notifications turned on for your channel. I just never really had the time to watch a single episode, but yeah. I guess it could be similar to what my Plush series is about, but like, yeah, like you say, Family Guy related jokes in it. I appreciate you where you're going with it, though. That's the same similar situation that probably Koromoji had when this time last year, somewhere around this time, he decided to make Plush videos that were inspired of my series. But I'm not going to lie to you guys, with the Plush series, I do want to make this official, guys. I have started to be getting tired of making the videos now. Not really necessary, but like a little bit, you know. Because, you know, I keep doing these videos weekly for you guys for a reason. It's always been my tradition the last 3 years to do these weekly, or take a break and then come back to them the next following Saturday. And, you know, to still be doing this 3.5 years later for you guys, it just seems like most of this year, for the second half of this year, the series just seems to have been dying away a little bit, and I kind of was expecting that at some point when doing this series, you know, continue it on to this point now, you know, 3.5 years later. I was expecting that at one point or another, for the series to be dying away at one point or another, so yeah, I will take that into account. So, but I still want to keep the series going strong, even if no one views it, or even if I don't see anyone, you know, connecting with it. Even though I'm doing well on like-wise and viewer-wise on it, I still want to do it no matter what. Which, yes, as I keep saying, guys, this is one big reason as of why the series is only going on for another 9 months, guys. And we're bringing it to an end at the 4th anniversary. It's very funny. It isn't for everyone, mainly because very dark humour and inappropriate jokes. Well, I'm at the right age now where I'm, I think, good enough to view any kind of stuff like that. It's not like going to be like an age-restricted type content, I don't think. 3 and the 4 1 GE years later. What are you talking about by that? Does it actually exist? I know you're Brazil, but anyway, let's see what chat's actually said, because I've spoken a little bit more. Those jokes are your problem, Cassie, not mine. And I can see you've already left. Feral Dual Lords fan, if I pronounce that right, welcome to. That's sad. What I covered a minute ago? Remind me again, because, like, I have so much conversations going on at 1 second. Thank God the weird guy's gone. Haven't talked to him as often as much nowadays, Pet Squad fan. But first got to know about him through MLP Fan's channel. And, to this point now, I feel as if I haven't had a much... I mean, he's only come to my streams every few times, really. And he just kind of gives me British vibes because, you know, he brings back my childhood stuff of what you viewed in your childhood or the DVDs you own. I mean, to all the British people, to all of the British people on my channel, you'll understand what Paul actually goes on about, really. But yeah, I really enjoy your plush series, even though it's dying away. Yeah, I feel as if the stories of the series, like, let's bring that up now. So... as the first thing we'll talk about on this stream today. So, you guys know I have covered 136 videos of this series, which is like a record-breaking amount of videos for one series, you know, one series on your channel, you know. You have to take that into account. Oh, hello, Eric. I think I saw you pop up on Pet Squad Fans stream chat, but welcome to this channel. So yeah, 136 episodes of this series is like record breaking, you have to take into account, guys. And you know, the first plan was to end this series during like Christmas of 2022. And now to be doing this still another almost 2 years later, where people still care about it, people still view it and give me positive reviews on the stories I cover in each video, just gets to my heart completely. And that's what's inspired me to still keep it going, you know. And to even, like, make it go over the 100th episode mark, you know. To even go over 100 videos, I think, is 100 videos, is incredible, you know. So I'm just grateful for everything, you know. This feels like a conversation I should really have for when I end the series, you know. But yeah, I had to bring it into account because I seriously cannot thank everyone that has come to my channel over the years. And, you know... Is it necessary to say that first thing, Duolingo? I'm not going to do anything first thing, but... Oh, Brazil's already done stuff with there. So yeah, I cannot thank everyone who has literally come to the channel over the years and literally support what I actually have to live with and do, like, every Saturday of my life. When you guys think, I have literally been doing this series for 136 weeks of my life, that spans a total of not 4 years, well, it will be 4 years when I end the series, but that includes 3.5 years almost of my teenage life covering one series where people still care about it, people still follow it, even if there's times where viewers go down a little bit, you know. It just, you know, I'm just grateful for everything, you know. Even all of the other series I've also covered during the time, you know, I've not only just worked on the series, like the reaction series, the gameplay series I've brought up, and, you know, the DVD collections that, you know, get a record-breaking amount of support on them. I mean, if you count Stan from, like, 3 weeks ago, yes, he did say it, but I can see why, because, you know, I can see why I wouldn't do anything to harm him or something or affect him, you know. Because I've known him for a year now, and, you know, he's up to his games as he does on his server now, or Train Lover server. So yeah, it's not just the series, but it's also the support like you guys have given to me when making these videos. And to see like how big of the growth my channel has grown into, to, you know, have 856 members of the channel, like up in the top right corner right here. And, you know, to have like 217,000 people view the channel description, or at least view the channel itself, is incredible. That I didn't think the name of my channel would really, you know, get this much support and be it where it is today. And yes, it did take like 2 years to 3 years to grow big, but yeah, we got there in the end, you know. What is it, Infinity? But yeah, for real though, to still be doing this series, that you guys like come back into it as much, I'm just, you know, grateful for about it. And all the characters you've all met in this series as well, during this long 3.5 year series almost, is record breaking. Now let's move on. So, if you guys have been a fan of my channel for a couple of months now, or maybe even longer than that, you will all be aware that yes, back in June, I first brought this up to you guys that I was going to participate in a collab of McQuillan's, who was originally named SpongeBob Plush Universe. And well, now, he planned for the release date to feature for like October 19th, the same day as his Stop Making Sense collab actually released for the first time, I believe. And so now he's actually put it back and actually decided to release it for an October 1st release, which actually gets me pleased because literally the last couple of months of my life have been absolutely boring, honestly. When I'm not working on a series of my plush, you know, my plush series or anything to cover on my channel, or like the streaming series, you know, anything I had, you know, done in my old days that I do now, you know, I haven't had as much fun with, you know. And so to now be participating in this collab that I already was going to do in Spongy Collector's Bikini Bottom Day collab, but never ended up happening in the end. It's just a great honour to do so because I was kind of devastated, honestly, about not having the role of being one of the biggest videos of Spongy Collector's channel. But now to be doing this in McQuillan's channel, you know, I'm grateful that there's something else about this. Like, you know, there's another collab out there that I've actually now been able to participate in and actually look back on and think like, you know, I don't have to be, you know, disappointed about not having the role of like the previous collab, you know. Yes, but he hasn't been brought up for at least a year now, Pet Squad fan. And that's what I'm saying. All old things, you know, like Pet Squad fan, Darren's evil, like, twin or something. All old things can't go on forever, you know. All the things that people bring up, you know, can't go on forever. Yeah, I'm aware. We both met through the collab, though, Infinity, is worth pointing out. I believe so. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. But you first started coming through and actually having more conversations with me on the channel regularly when I first participated in the collab. And we both met together in the collab, really. And now it seems as if there's only one part left. I think the 24th and final part is left now for the collab. And then that's it. It's all ready to go. But honestly, the trailer that this guy released, he's still alive by the way, the trailer that he released 4 days ago for the special, for the collab, the Big Suit collab if I'll actually point this out guys, was nothing that I was really expecting. A 45-second clip, like look at this.
Frick? Man, it's so messy in here. I can't find anything in this freaking gosh darn closet.
So it just starts with a random closet scene.
I just need some clothes for the day.
Then to the point where he's going to find his hands on a red suit. And that's it. He has a party, and then this is meme, and then that's it. The title card pops up. So yeah, what I was really expecting was for some of our roles to be in this, honestly, or some of our artwork for the collab, honestly. But no, it was none of that. But, you know, you can't have everything in life, obviously. Have a new video? Yeah, I think you stated that out already, but yeah. So yeah, I was expecting more than just that for the video. But, you know, what can you do about it? It's not like your channel or anything. So yeah, I just have to live with it, honestly. But we've only got at least 9 days left before the collab officially has its release after almost 4 months of waiting and hyping up. Like, it's just like, the more you wait for something, the more you want it, it just seems like, you know. That's the same situation I've had when wanting to come back on people's streams, you know. Like, with Call Emojis, I've kind of given up on those just because his personality hasn't, like, I'm not going to say this rudely, but his personality has completely changed in the last year, you guys can tell. That's why I feel as if this year hasn't been as fun as I feel 2023 was, you know. I will say that out to you guys now. Crabble Finger. Right, the title of it, and hello SpongeBob and Friends. Oh, it's the viewers have gone back down to 5 now. Can I hide Duolingo from the channel? I mean, he's doing the role again that he had in my 2023 days, saying that one word that, now, like, a year later, I don't take it seriously, you know, so I'm at least gonna question them from now on. Why do they do it, first of all, before actually getting rid of them, you know? But then again, because you have the mod ability, maybe I'll, like, let you get away with it, but I don't know. And when exactly, Pet Squad fan? Fine, if I look that up, let me see what pops up. I'm going to get absolutely nothing, I'm predicting. But wouldn't it be an honour to be a part of a BBC classic? Oh, what have we got? Wait, Mr. Atomy? Is this supposed to be the guy you're actually pronouncing right or something? This is all we've actually got. Because if so, you can't get away with the point that this is not me. Because I was not even born at the time, so you can't complain. But yeah, every time I look at classics like these guys, it always brings me into the fact that there's something about them that might, like, continue going on for, like, you know, years now. Like, there's something about these shows when I look at them that make me think, like, they might still continue on until this point now, like, 20 years later, or 15 years later, or might not be. They might die away between, like, the 2010s or some sort, you know? Like that has been with most childhood shows of mine. Centre Park's right, Rob. I mean, as I just said and stated out, Brazil, as I just stated out, then where is it then? Give us the truth already. I've looked up myself, it only came up with Mr. Atom and a Mr. G-like type picture or something, but from a different show or some sort. But yeah, just give it out or something. Yeah, I just stated out a minute ago, Brazil, that I don't take the word seriously now because I'm already aware of it, unlike everyone else is, who are so afraid even just to look at the one word. Oh, hello, Awesome Man Official. I don't know if I'm aware of you from the past or not, but if you're new, welcome to the channel. Right now we're discussing about something that I don't know if I was a show that I don't even know if I was a part of or not. I wasn't really a part of, but, you know, there was a disguised version of myself in. And also the future of, like, my channel or something, and how far it's come, really, you know. But yeah, I stated it out earlier, Brazil, that, yeah, I don't take the words seriously now. Mostly I'm going to do is at least ask them why they do it, honestly. Because they're not going to get away with it now, honestly. Because now he's just spammed a bunch of views in here. Yeah, you already told us the title of your video, Infinity. Right, anyways, I guess now to continue this off, we'll get back into some crazy game featured games. See what the new features are like. Super Thrower, Merge Fruits. Man, they've really updated. I don't know if these are new or not, but Gunstrike Runner. Oh, this looks similar to, like, this looks similar to the other. I forget the name exactly, but let's test this out. This is like the skateboard game, but this time you're using a gun ability. Right, it's gone back up to 8 people now. But yeah, just give me the reason of where I was actually, where my, like, maybe my past self was like or something. Right, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, we got a drag left and right. Okay, I don't really want to... Oh my god, I'm going to have to get used to this already. I think this is to do with the original... This is to do with the original version of the skateboarding obby game or some sort. But 10 times complicated or something. But not like what that is when as I get lessons in college, guys. Take that into account. Please just call me Awesome Man. I like that name more. The reason why I have official is the name is because to tell me that I'm the real Awesome Man. Right, I don't know if I was really going to call you that official. I don't know if I was really going to name you that as your entire name anyway, or pronounce you like that all the time anyway, Awesome Man. But either way, planning to do that anyways. Right, anyways, new piece $100. Oh, so it seems like every $100 they just give you new, like, boots of some sort. I have no idea though. But wow, so yeah, I want to still know the reason behind this. Oh, drop here. Alright, can we go like battle now some sort? Or we have to keep on placing stuff? Alright, here we are. Took a little bit of getting used to, as you guys have to know. Right. Oh, it's target shooting, isn't it? But you have to be aware of... Okay, the camera ability moves more faster than it seems like, so... I'm not going to go through the way... Oh, SpongeBob Collector started streaming now, I've just realised. Well, he's going to have to wait after I finish this before I can actually view it. Right, I think I get the point behind the game now. You got this, dude? I appreciate it. Yeah, if I want to, maybe I'll just point out what the days of my channel were about. So, originally I used to normally cover Roblox regularly for the streaming series back in the day. And so now, I mostly cover... Oh, you get shoot back if you don't hurry up. So mostly, oh, if you don't shoot these to 0 in time, you just die, or you stop moving. Today is Mr. George's... Don't say it! Don't say it! Don't say it! You've not said it for ages. Don't bring it back up now. Please, no. Please, 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 no. Today is Mr. George's anniversary, is what you're going to say or something. But seriously, though. Right, anyways, now I guess we can equip some more stuff for the gun. It's Mr. Well, yeah. Alright, I guess you could say that again. At least it's not what I was expecting. But yeah. And, so yeah, I used to cover Roblox very regularly for the weekly Sunday live stream series. Then they were put on hold from November to January. And so people kept on suggesting I brought them back. So now I felt like I just wanted to now, honestly. So, you know, I'm doing it now anyways. And probably not gonna stop it for the near future, you know. No, he did not say those two words. I mean, yeah, John. But yeah, if you also take into fact, the Sunday streams are also about to become, it's still quite a while yet, but if you think about it, the weekly Sunday streams, or the weekly streams overall, like my streaming series overall, is like about to become 2 years old. And when I mean by that, there's still a couple of months yet, but like even the series is about to become 2 years old. And it just seems like record breaking, you know. Even after like when I started it, even like it just seems like every time I look back at it, I think like, where the heck is time going? Where the heck are the years going? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it's nearly going to be 2025 before we all know it, and Christmas again. Like, oh my god, like, in like 3 months from now, Christmas is going to be fast approaching again, and it's ridiculous. I can't understand where the years are going, honestly. I don't know if that's with you guys, but it's crazy. What'd you say how for? You and Vambos, but welcome either way. I feel as if I'm getting a load of fans from like Pet Squad fans channel onto here. I don't know if it's to do with his like ITV. I don't know if it's to do with like his ITV 2012 variants from I uploaded from me uploaded earlier today. Yeah, I know. I feel as if you've got to build a bullet or something for the gun in order to, like, you know, stay alive, you know. Not to mention that song. I'm not bringing it up, but yeah. The more you talk about Christmas, the more excited I get. That's what I said earlier. The more I hype a different, like, video, like McQuillan's collab that's coming up, the more I really want it to be back. And the more I hype about my long-awaited return to live streams, the more I want them to. Like, I haven't really made an appearance for, like, 3.5 months, if you're all not aware, on, like, most, like, StreamYard-related stuff. Because I've kind of moved on with the StreamYard series, you know, from now on, guys. But, there is a possible return for the future of me. I don't know when exactly. You guys have to be patient about it, but I can predict it will be it will be somewhere before Christmas. Like, I will make the return before Christmas actually comes, you know. But yeah, there's so much I hype on about when I look on it more, you know. The more I look on something, yeah, like you say, the more I hype something and I want it to come back, or I want to return on it, or the video I've been hyping up and I really want to, you know. And once you have selected birthday that cannot... Well, yeah! There's only one birthday in life. There's only one and only birthday you ever get in your life, and it can never be changed. Freddy. Talk about Pet Squad fan always saying it. Why did you bring up those 2 words? You know it's never my birthday. And greetings Archie as well. You come in here right when there's a birthday conversation going on, and you say those 2 words. You are 6 or 7 months short. Oh my god, man. People never learn from those 2 words. Fun fact though, guys, in exactly 3 weeks from now, I think, it's actually going to officially be a year since the pet kid actually first brought up the birthday joke, I believe so. So it's literally been an all-year meme at this point. It's literally been a meme all year round, almost. Oh, well, happy birthday for this time next month, Archie. And the thing is, and I'm grateful for, like, let me think, like, for the first couple of years of my channel, I never really brought up my birthday, like the 2022 and the 2021 and 2022 days of my channel. I never really brought up my birthday, you know. And so, like, from 2023 onwards, for my 16th birthday, yeah, that's mostly when I first brought up my birthday. And you guys actually knew, you know, when this boy actually celebrates this one point of the year. That now, later in that year, 2023 I'm talking about, you guys decided to bring up yourselves for a good matter of time. Is there a health in this gun or something? Because there must be a reason for why it always dies away. Your brother's birthday next month as well? Right. Happy birthday for him as well. But yeah, it's just crazy looking back at it. And what frustrates me so badly is that my birthday this year didn't go all to plan. Because, yes, I did do the birthday announcement stuff. And I went out with my friend on that day. And yeah, for a bowling trip or something. And yeah, it was all fine. But when I got to the point, you know, where, you know, it was that evening time. It was time for me to do the stream. And, you know, celebrate it with my YouTube fans now. All didn't go to plan because, you know, the chat doing its, you know, situation that I couldn't, like, bring back up. And so, oh wait, I need to move the gun ability around. What am I doing? I'm dead. I am dead. I am so dead. I knew it. They paused completely. Dude, that gun ability is going to take ages for learning on. And yeah, so like, after that happened, I had to try and do the recording. And which you guys know, I don't like recordings as much, because every time you, like, do a recording, every time it's finished, you can't look back on what you talked or did in the video on it, you know? It just doesn't feel right to me. It's, like, not on the YouTube channel unless people do upload it, you know? But anyways. So yeah, that's what I want to see happen for my next upcoming birthday. But until then, you guys will still be yelled at if you bring up those 2 words. Oh, a weapon ad gun. Oh, they give you 2 guns now. Wait, is this one? Oh no, this one is firing, never mind. Oh, it's uploaded now, alright, Infinity. We'll bring that up once this round is over. Mostly in my childhood, I always used to follow along with Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. It was just a banger. It just fit with me so big, like, there was something about it that's like, alright, I'm gonna listen to this non-stop, you know? Right, here we go. Come on. Yes, this is looking good, No, I'm dead. I hit into the 74 chest on the right-hand side, but got my hands on $420. And speaking of Michael Jackson, Archie, for my mum's birthday this November or something, we do have plans to actually go along and see a Michael Jackson musical. From, like, a made-up Michael Jackson, because of course it won't be the real one, sadly. But yeah, we have plans and tickets to go along and see a Michael Jackson musical, which will actually be, you know, fun, because I get to look back on his... You know, I get to look back and see what he would have done in real life, you know, before... what I would have loved if I was more older at the time. But me only knowing him for 2.5 years. I love Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. It's a good song. Yeah, there's a beat to it that literally I would play it, but I literally don't want to get into copyrighted reasons, you know. Saw the Michael Jackson musical back in August. Right, well that might have been in a different location of the country. I believe it's coming somewhere where I live, yeah, for November, or somewhere around there. Sound the birthday alert? Is this for someone else then, and not me? I swear, if you bring this up, I will... Oh, 13 people now. At least the viewer-wise is going back up again. Alright, now let's get onto Infinity's channel and see what he's actually got for us this week. And see what else he posted, actually, while we're here. While we took that week off as well. Right, well, SpongeBob Collector's doing Fortnite, apparently, for his stream. Turns off the birthday alert. Now, no more of it! Unless it's someone else's B, you know, the B word. The H and B word. Right. Anyways, never mind. Right, anyways, what do we... Wait, there's nothing. Or is it on his shorts page? With Baldy or something? Or is it... Wait, no. What was his title again? Crabble Finger. Oh, this is just a 47-second clip. Green screen effect. Oh, this might be copyrighted. Oh my god, you literally bring me up a copyrighted themed track. Okay, it was actually so random, but alright, I guess. Alright, I guess, though. Egg Troll, what is this one all about? Is this going to be a Dr. Robotnik themed? It is, isn't it? Thank God I made it. Yeah, honestly, it was so random. I don't know if it was a copyrighted track or some sort, but now we've got the Egg Troll one on. This doesn't even look like what would be in the, okay, from the movie. Why does this look like a dead Donald Duck cursed picture or something? None of it's copyrighted. Right then. Well, there's people in the background singing the tracks. I don't know if it was like you did it like with an AI generated voice or something, but alright. Bro, now it's gone back to 3 people. What is with YouTube's calculations? And only 5 likes as well. Right, anyway. Mario appears in Jeffrey's Prime. Skippity Prime, you're talking about, yeah. But again, I don't really follow much of the one with Traitor. Right, well it might more contain still more themes. It might still like contain a bunch more SML memes or some sort. I don't know. While we're here as well, I also want to bring this up to you guys that Oh my god, Lightspeed has literally been spamming a bunch of stuff in here. Literally, look at this in Pet Squad Fan server. For the last, like, week or two, guys, Pet Squad Fan has literally been using this Tupper Box bot or something to disguise himself as me or others, and he literally keeps on bringing it up. He literally keeps on bringing it up to people, and he's trying to make out that Jack is obviously, like, thinking, like, this is the real me out here. And second, why does this guy not do anything to Jack? He knows all of this drama and all the stupidness he's given to us, honestly, but he's still giving it to us. Even if he's a bot or something, why is he still around? Like, you can obviously tell he's raging and going completely at everyone and raging and going on about stuff completely, and is not a well-themed person, you know? Like, you can tell this is Pet Squad Fan behind me, because look at this. It says app, which would obviously mean it would be one of these bot accounts, of course. And so he's probably disguised himself as me as that. But what doesn't make sense, even if this is the real Jack or not, he literally is a fast typer over typing this stuff. And literally always questions what we type in all of these servers as well, all these channels, you know. It's ridiculous. Let this server be what it wants to be, you know. So I just needed to bring that up because it just frustrates me, because this guy just tries to disguise himself so much, then regularly. Oh, what's this on my live stream tab? Oh, it's just Lightspeed. Yeah, so, like, what is your problem to actually do this all the time? Because it, like, starts to get Jack involved, even if this is Jack or not. You know? But, like, seriously. Alright, let's see how the stream's doing now. 60 viewers. 61, actually. Right, just gonna turn that off and see what, SpongeBoy Collect is actually doing, and then I'll get back to people. Yeah, it's another classic Archie. But I don't know if I like it more than Rock With You. That's another banger, honestly. My sister would play that just so I could play along all the time. It was like 11 years ago I heard that track for the first time. And you know, it was just, oh my god, I just can't get over his tracks. It's just such a shame. I only knew him for 2.5 years, and like, I got into his tracks just, like, years after he passed away, you know. Welcome, Davin, as well. Same, right. Well, I'd recommend checking a few of them out, John, because I think it just brings back nostalgia, of course, yes, but it also gives you feelings and vibes to, you know, the 2000s music, you know. It's just incredible. This is why I miss 2000s tracks, you know, and maybe, like, early 2010s music. Right, welcome, Gary. As I've stated out before to you, you've got this one and only opportunity that I'm going to give to you, and pretty much most of us are. And if you end up blowing it, then yes, that's it forever for you. But honestly, I don't know what Train Lover was thinking about bringing this up the first time, you know. But anyways, yeah. His tracks were literally 2000s nostalgia. And I literally can't, like, complain, honestly. Yeah, I won't lie. It just seems like everything we get now is nowhere near as good. This is what I'm saying. The 2000s, the late 2000s, and 2010s, there was just something about them that just stuck with me completely. And, I'm never going to get back again, honestly. And that will be the same thing for everyone that grows up, that grows now. All the new kids that, are born nowadays in the 2020s, they'll look back on this and think, like, they'll miss probably this decade in the 2030s. I don't even want to bring up the 2030s just yet, because I'll be like, dude, I'll be in, like, my 20s by then. And so, they'll look back on this and think, like, there'll be something about these decades that they'll love and won't bring back as well, Same with what my parents had in probably the 1970s, 80s and 90s, Was bad, right. 65 years now. I should probably also point out that my most viewed stream, weekly Sunday live stream 16, is going to officially be a year old. Officially a year old in like 2 days from now. 762 people, which, yes, is not record breaking like that was on my videos, like my DVD collections. But like, something interesting is like the first few StreamYard streams I covered back this time a year ago, like goes in running order. So like weekly Sunday live stream 16, the most viewed one. Then weekly Sunday live stream 17, the SpongeBob Adventure in the Jam one, 665 viewers, the second most popular one. And then weekly Sunday live stream 18, 638 viewers, my third most popular one. So it's just gone in order, it just seems as if. Including the plush character streams that, I was expecting to get a record-breaking amount of viewers on these, because I don't understand, if you guys were around from this time a year ago yesterday, when I covered that Mr. Krabs Money Race stream, this one right here, I had some random Roblox fans come on the stream, being like, why is this 16-year-old playing with like a Mr. Krabs toy at his age? Mate, it's literally just for the viewers and for the fun, I don't see why people can't, like, enjoy that seriously. Because, like, doing this is just to entertain you guys, and, get reviews of it, look back on it, And, they blame me on my age and why I'm doing this at my age and doing this kind of stuff. But even people like, well, I don't know, some of you guys might bring this up now, but they, like, blame it on me for this kind of stuff. It's just for entertainment, It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, I started listening to Michael Jackson when I was 10. Right, well, that would have been me when I was, like, 5 or 6 years old. Not to mention, as I probably said before, he was the first ever artist I got into. The person I mainly got into music, really. You still sleep with plushes and that's okay? Don't blame you, because Train Lovers had the similar issue from before, where he's like, took out his Spyro, Cinder and Samson plushes to places around the world and probably to railways and some sorts. And, Earthworm, who was a friend of his from probably a year ago, blamed it on him, being like, why does this dude still take plushes out into his world and still have them in his adulthood? And Train Lover comes up to being like, there's nothing wrong about it. And I won't like, maybe there's something that's not, wrong about it, but, again, it just seems like you can't, like, I don't know if this is, like, really themed to the topic or not, but yeah, as I keep saying, there's something, as you grow up, there's something you always get used to and you have fun with, and you can't really be used to it forever, and keep doing it, forever, on your channel, or anyone's channels, really, no matter where you bring the topic up, but, it's still, I'm afraid that if I tell any of my friends I sleep with my plushes, then I'll be made fun of. I mean, not everyone is the same though, John. You gotta take that into account, so who like cares with your friends really? This is a situation I probably had with Core Emoji, being like, can you delay the stream to 8 o'clock today because I'm at a Man City match at a football stadium? Like, screw you. I'll just still do this at the regular time. It's my channel. I can decide what time I'll actually cover these streams at. Like, screw you nowadays. Not to be very rude to him, but his personality, as I keep saying, has changed so much this year on me. He does it to no one else but me, which is what I just hate so much, you know? I don't know if he ever does this with you guys, but it's always just me, you know? It is just always me. It's ridiculous. But now we'll just go back to the game, unless there's any more video suggestions you guys can bring up to me. But yeah. Don't look at people like you don't trust, guys. There's something I want to state out to you guys, though. Don't look and interact with people that you can't trust or behave with or some sort, you know. It is not your right to do so. Because every time you engage with people you hate or you don't like, they think they can still, like, party along with you and, like, have jokes around with you, you know. Same right. But, well, a lot to discuss there because, again, as I keep saying to you guys, I know we're not at the end of the year just yet, but if I had to recap on 2024 so far, it honestly hasn't been the most fun year than 2023 was, honestly. 2023 just had something much more fun about it than this year, honestly. And it just gets to me because I feel like everyone just seems to have changed so quickly. And I kind of saw that coming for the future, but not as quick as this, you know? And that's the thing. When you get into, like, the second year of doing some particular topic, so say, like, my streaming series, it was fun for the first year, but now it just seems like normal. I still, like, enjoy chatting and actually getting to know about your lives, you know, nowadays, guys. But, you know, it seems as if, like, you know, I've grown from my 2023 self and always being like, no, get this guy out of the stream. Or, oh, no, don't get this guy out of the stream. Or I'll be like, why are you trying to be mean to him? Because that was Son, my friend's son back in the day, trying to be mean to us, man, I thought. But no, he's actually fine for my circumstances now. Oh, God, this guy's a biggie. So yeah, I've kind of moved on from that topic now, that I don't really want to bring it up as much now, honestly. Yes, we passed through the boss fight. And it seems as if for the future now, that's going to stay the same, you know. But it's like, I still look back on the channel and see how many memories I had. Even from 2022, when I only had friends like SpongeBob, Gamer45, Spongy Collector, SpongeBob, Number One Fan 2004, and Usman come along in here, and basically just talk about, you know, maybe not like the streaming series, because the streaming series didn't start until, you know, January 2023, but in the 2022 days, I would get the regular weekly comments on my SpongeBob plush series, and now that never happens, and now that barely happens nowadays. It only happens like once a month or once a few months, you know, depending on how good my video is. Don't tell me this has something to do that involves birthdays. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't really feel as if bringing up the past too much. I mean, I can, but like every time I look back at it, it just gets me, you know. Oh, I can't put weapons on here. I don't know why that is. Oh, hello, SpongeBob Party. What makes you stop with collecting? What, you've collected the whole merchandise, you saying? Or you've given up completely? Why is that? Because you look to be like the second one of the next biggest collectors, with like Spongy Collector and maybe McQuillan as well. How come that is? Well, I guess I'm just going to go battle again. Because yes, guys, the SpongeBob review series, I still want to cover a little bit more regularly on the channel, as I made a deal with you guys at the beginning of this month that I will do these more regularly, possibly every 2 weeks. And that's probably going to be my next upcoming video. Probably next on... Oh god, I got a new gun. Wait, never mind. Pause that game a second. The next review I want to really do is on a 1980 Chevrolet K5 Blazer car, basically, which is like similar to what you know, Hot Wheels designs are, but you know, way more bigger. Happy what? Don't tell me you're going to say the B word. Okay, never mind. Why does the game still make you moving even if you're on the settings page? Well, that's unfair, but alright. Really, Pesquel fan? It's not Earth Day! Get it right! I mean, talk about me always going on about the birthday joke. You should bring up the Earth Day, which John also once brought up in the Wii Sports Edition stream, I think, of yours. When it wasn't actually Earth Day at the time as well, that occasion. And I'm dead already, or stopped completely. Money to you too, money to you too, Gullity, Gullity, if I pronounced that right. Welcome to the channel. So, I have something... Okay, only birthday. Okay, only birthday, so nothing else to do with me or something. The plushes are getting too expensive. I mean, yeah, well, you keep bringing back and trying to collect some of the most rarest items, which I won't lie, you should be proud of yourself for doing that. But yeah, I feel as if you might have... Okay, that's not my name. Okay, I guess I'm good then, Infinity. Whose birthday is it then? Your friends? Someone you know on YouTube, some sort? Trust me, TSP, my wallet is empty too. Oh, do you do somewhat similar? Collect rare items? Because the recent stuff I've collected would have been what a friend of mine, SpongeBob Gamer 45, collected from 2022. Oh, you have? But TSP's got better ones? Yeah, or maybe they did the same thing with, like, McQuillan or something, or Spongy Collector. Some of those familiar faces, I think I'm aware of very rare, like, SpongeBob collectors, you know? Honestly. I don't know if it's me, but for me, I might have not collected some of the most rarest collectibles in, like, SpongeBob merchandise, but I'm starting to get along with collecting the stuff that even some people I knew back in 2022 even had, and now I've got my hands on, you know? I have my hands on those Krabby Patty gummies, gummy Krabby Patty, things that, I think McQuillan also owned as well, that I'm still yet to do a review on, but that's the plan for, I don't know if the next review or not, but maybe the one after. I need to do it at some point or another. Oh, I guess you can only watch an ad if you want to put that in. I guess we're just going to go with the bat or something, or wherever that is. Infinity. You do realise, we said it early in the stream, that it's never my stupid birthday! Get the birthday right! Yeah, I don't know, for the new people on the channel, that has always been my tradition, that people keep bringing up about my birthday. And it might not seem as crazy, my reaction on this computer, because this is an OBS and type. This is a OBS type computer that, you know, doesn't have the goodest of audio, but from the Chromebook of mine, it's twice as good. Goofy Goober Patrick. Alright, so maybe somewhat similar to what Spongy Collector probably had this time last year. Collected his hands on the Goofy Goober SpongeBob, but would have been without the hat. Has Golden SpongeBob. All have his Goofy Goober Patrick. Well, I mean, it could be work, because for me, no wonder you stopped collecting. You got all the rare SpongeBob stuff. Yeah, surely you must have, like, run out of collectibles by now. I mean, to be fair, like, I've seen you've mostly collected a bunch of TY Squidwards so often, so doesn't that get exhausting by one point, you know? Just collecting the same TY Squidward. Unless there's something different about it, but, you know. Oh my god, I keep hitting into the... I also got Las Vegas SpongeBob off Vinted. Okay, well you still... I mean, okay, I will take into account... Right, we got to the 256 mark. Well, you do collect a good decent amount of rare collectibles anyways, unlike me, so... I'll give it to you. And hello Evan as well. Started kickboxing, I'm a blue belt. Okay, well I hope it's going, like, smoothly. And you're not actually beating up anyone, but alright. Because that couldn't be some cases at one point or another. Right, we have $3,000. Surely we've got to unlock so much. This is all we get. Anyway. Might move on to another game in a minute, guys. We've been playing this game for a good while as well. I actually did, John. I heard there's going to be 2 series, I believe so. I wonder if... I know the casting crew might be somewhat different, and that's always, you know, going to be the case, of course. You know, for a 20-year gap between shows or something, but yeah. But yeah, there's probably a 2 series... there's probably 2 series that are going to be... I believe that's what the BBC announced. That are going to be working on at Glasgow for the next 2 years. Do I look curious or what? This guy is literally bringing up... I'll literally bring it up right now, guys. This guy is literally bringing up... I won't lie to you guys. Here we go. I did already mention this on a, I did already comment and mention about this on another post or some sort from a couple of days ago, that the, Curious George, Well Done George, video that was released, like, all of his, like, areas he finds from the day, like, every time I look back on the show, I always think of myself. Don't you guys think about it? Like, every time I look on this show, yeah, I already think of myself, and what I looked... It literally gives me vibes to what I did in my childhood, you know? It was crazy. I know what game you can play. As much as I would love to cover Roblox, I unfortunately can't because this computer refuses for me to play it, or else the stream just freezes completely. It doesn't even let me play anything outside of Google, you know. So if I am to do that, the future for now is to do that in bonus live streams. Go back on my Chromebook end and do that, you know. We did do that on its 18th anniversary, though, from like 3 weeks ago. But wow. So yeah, every time I brought up Curious George, it literally reminds me of myself from a kid immediately looking back at it. Even most of my family agrees on that as well. Most of my family has agreed on that as well, honestly. Like, look at it. Let me just, I'm not going to show too much of it, because of course it is, copyrighted, but yeah. Yes, there might be the same narration as that is in, like, you know, maybe some kind of kid childhood shows, you know, that I can't obviously like as much. This would always used to be what I do with my neighbours, back in my old house at, like, 2015 or something. I used to just mess around with the host so much when going around in my neighbourhoods every day of the summer in 2015, playing around in their pool or something. And yeah, that would be the situation I would do, just mess around with the host completely and make rainbow effects, honestly.
Hey, George.
But yeah.
George!
But yeah, and I sometimes used to do that, just splash people around the place. But yeah. But not very regularly, because they'd get mad at me after 1 or 2 times. But yeah. I just loved it ever so much, honestly. Everything about it just brought back my childhood. I used to watch... Oh, that might be something another YouTube friend of mine also popped out. I didn't watch it very regularly, Gollity, honestly. I mean, I think it was on my one of my Nickelodeon DVDs. Just never gone around to viewing it. Hungry Henry? I might not be aware of it, but it's, Hispanic cat that would ask for food. Hungry Henry you're talking about? Yeah, maybe that's... I remember that as well. Oh, you did? Okay. How many years did it actually, like, go around onto... If you're not aware of Hungry Henry, it's a baby TV show. Right, what channels would it, like, be, like, airing on exactly then? Because if it was, like, baby TV itself... I don't even know if that is actually a channel, but... I might have not had access to the channels at the time, you know. Let's see, while we're here, actually. Original run, 22nd December 2009. 5 minutes per episode. Why does the animation give me vibes to that one show I used to watch in my childhood that would air on Milkshake every day? If you're not aware, guys, for us British people, there's a channel called Channel 5, and every morning, even now, it airs Milkshake. It airs a running like 3-hour session called Milkshake. That's the name of it apparently. That would air just kids shows, you know, every morning. And so the animation of this show just gives me some feelings of what used to air on it, honestly. Very nostalgic. It only aired on Baby T. Oh, okay, so like 14. No, not 14 years. It aired for 12 years exactly, though. But probably only lasted until, like, what, 2014 or something? Okay, so it might not have been the longest running show, but still aired on TV channels, so at least, like, people are maybe people make I don't know if people really still make stuff off of it, you know, just for still airing these TV shows despite them already being at an end years later, you know. But man, it's a British TV channel. Right, I probably didn't have access to it though. I don't know if it's like a channel where you pay for it to, like, because with me, like 2 years ago, I had my Amazon stick out and we paid out to get our hands on every single channel that's out there, from Nickelodeon to Sky to maybe Baby TV as well, to everything honestly. And so we had it lasting for a year, but we gave up on it from this time a year ago. And we didn't actually, because we didn't view it exactly from when it expired, you know, and we had to pay for it again, or we had to, you know, fill something out to watch all the ads again, you know, channels again, I mean. I wonder how many viewers still even watch Nickelodeon. Oh my god. How many people view Nickelodeon? Because I wonder if the rating has gone higher than that. Rugrats in poster just popped up here. Let's see. Well, yeah, it just comes up with like shows and stuff. Where's the actual? In 2024, 5-part documentary television series. What are? I don't know if they actually will give us an answer to this or not, actually. But I'm just curious if the ratings or the average viewing figures have died away or something now, you know, for this channel, or any of the Nickelodeon channels, you know. Have a SpongeBob VHS and it's really what, Gollity? Shows that are only produced for Baby TV only air on Baby TV. You would expect them to do so, though, John. Alright, though, so... Yeah, I'm just curious the viewing figures. Wait, 2023. Nick Night was the 30th most watched channel with adults. 80 to 49. Jeez, man. Average of 105,000 viewers. Okay, so maybe still the average is up there. 40% over 2022. Nickelodeon's 39th most watched channel. Okay, so maybe the average has gone up from Yeah, 14% from 2022 until 2023. What does this mean then? So, like, what about this year then exactly? Or did they just not update it until the end of the year? That might not be the case. But oh my god, okay, I don't know why a BBC news report is actually popping up on here, but yeah, I just wonder if the viewing figures have like gone. Wait, oh wait, it's here. How did I not realise this? As of September 2024, Nickelodeon is the 68th most popular TV channel in the United States. 68th though, like nowhere near as like the first like nowhere near as like in the top 10 or something, or top 20 or 25. With an average of 99,000 viewers per day, this represents a slight decline of 9% from the previous week. So it is going down. Viewing figures are going down then. What a surprise and change to Nickelodeon that is. Probably to do with the schedules, because they still air SpongeBob just constantly, you know? Which, Evan was right, the airings of this series, of the shows, no, the airings of SpongeBob on Nickelodeon channels is probably why viewing figures have just gone down so much over the years. Or maybe over the weeks, if you could count this, but yeah. What happened all of a sudden? Oh, the sub count's going up a little bit more. I won't lie to you guys, the sub count has actually been dying away the last month. I don't know why that has been. I don't know if, like, the channel has stopped speaking out to people or something, but, like, it's almost been, like, 2 months since we achieved 800, and, you know, it's getting more harder than normal to achieve these milestones, especially when we're getting more closer to the milestone of 1k, but it's been going up and down constantly, you know, the last week or two, you know. And I've worked a whole lifetime on this channel of doing this content to now, like, we're now at this stage where we're almost at the end of the chapter. We've almost, like, reached the biggest stage of the hill, you know. And I don't want to mess it up now, you know. Tumbleweeds. Yeah, what about him? Because you were talking about a minute ago, no, he was not featured on a VHS. Oh, wait, was he? Maybe he was, but that would have not been off the SpongeBob franchise. What I truly remember is Hasselhoff, of course, from the first SpongeBob movie, making the one and only VHS release of the one and only SpongeBob music movie that's released on the VHS, that being the first one, and the one that gets to me the most, you know. And made a comeback in the 2019 special of SpongeBob's 20th anniversary, SpongeBob's Big Birthday Blowout. It's just nice to see famous faces from these specials just come back years later, you know. Oh, not from the third SpongeBob movie. What do you randomly said that for? What did you randomly mention that for then, Gollity? Right, I'm unplugging my laptop because this has got a lot of charge on it now. And while we're here, I will actually check on Cool Emoji's. Oh wait, it doesn't start another 9 minutes yet. Cool Emoji's having a match against his favourite team, Man City, and I wanted to see what was going on with that as well, to see if he ends up winning or losing. Okay, so random. Or fine, I guess, Golity, but that was, like, so random. But what, you found, like, an actual tumbleweed? Because there's barely any in this country, honestly. Well, depending on what part of the world you live in. Wow, okay, so, let's actually look back in the past. Oh my god, it brought up the Olympics. Right, let's see. How about 2012? See how it looked like exactly 12 years ago. Of course, Dora pops up. Oh my, most watched premieres? Oh, Rugrats at the time was the most viewed thing in 2001, all grown up, yeah. And Atlantis SquarePanties, that's special for 2007, exactly 7 months after I was born, a total of 8,757 million viewers, apparently. And Dungeons and Dragons, the other special, officially a year before my birth as well, is somewhere near the top of Atlantis SquarePanties, but I think Atlantis SquarePanties deserves more credit than Dante's Dragons, because Dante's and Dragons, because the special is 40 minutes long and has given me vibes to that with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, honestly. I do not know why, honestly. Maybe it's to do with topics that the whole crew loves, but that not being them ending up getting into situations that were in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But the Fairly Odd Parents special, Fairly Odd Baby, had more record-breaking viewers than that SpongeBob special, as I just realised. 2009 Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards is 13th, the unluckiest one. Whatever happened to SpongeBob, a year and a half later actually, after my birth, 666 million. Oh, the SpongeBob movie was in 25th, but had an airing in 2006 though, and not like 2004, you know, or at the very least when it was first brought to Nickelodeon after its theatre releases. Best day ever. This would have been an episode. 2007 Kids' Choice Awards. Literally 2 or 3 weeks before I was born here. 6 million or something. But wow. Record-breaking viewers, probably, for the 2000s and the 2010s. Yeah. People in this chat still there. Chat's gone a little more dead than normal. But yeah, what made you bring up... But yeah, wherever this tumbleweed thing you're talking about is... Golity. It's the best day ever. Oh, you brought up... Yeah, the song. Which, yeah, if you are not aware, that was a track I actually brought up myself. 3 months or 4 months ago for SpongeBob's 25th anniversary. Oh wait, this is a live stream playlist. My bad. Where's it at? So yeah, normally I don't do these SpongeBob songs that regularly. I just do them on random occasions if there was a reason for me to do them, you know. Which there was, because the SpongeBob Don't Be a Jerk, it's Christmas song, I did because of the Christmas season approaching, you know. I felt it was the perfect time, and then everyone got used to the idea and was obsessed with the song. And then I felt like doing something similar again for SpongeBob's 25th anniversary was perfect, you know. Dude, look at that thumbnail of mine from April Fool's Day, that behind the scenes. Yeah, this one right here. Only 251 viewers for a video like this, though. And yes, I thought it was a good time to give some tributes to Stephen Hillenburg for creating what he does, really. Not just of SpongeBob, but for things like of Rocko's Modern Life, which I saw when doing the reaction of it the other day. I only just realised he was the director of the show, which is really surprising. I only just found out by. So yeah, more of that really than SpongeBob he really worked on, you know. And before anyone asks, no, this is not. I've used the non-copyrighted version because this is
Mr. Sun
the karaoke version.
came up and he smiled at me.
We're not going to go through the whole song, but this is the sign I decided to use for Sun. So basically, I decided to I decided to DM this to Sun after the premiere of this to show what I designed of himself. But yeah, this was nothing like him compared to his Solar Balls design.
Jumped out of bed and I ran outside feeling so
yeah, the whole like singing was at the same time compared to like cutscenes. Yeah, of course, having to be cut at random points.
Get back to work.
And a few jokes like get back to work and moron in there as well. Oh, now you just send a sponge emoji.
Every flower, every
Luckily there was a flowers in there and sand, which that was off of my Jurassic Park egg surprise, guys. Before you ask, with all of the characters in there as well.
Sometimes the little things start closing in.
I just made the treasure chest code by itself. Just that's the only thing I could think of. Something closing on him, you know.
When I'm feeling down, I wanna lose that frown. I stick my head out the window and I look.
But yeah, just a great zoom in on the clouds.
Magic that's happening right before.
You could tell that magic effect has so much green screen backgrounds in it. There's no other way though for me to get rid of that by using a magic removal. It'll cut it out completely. If I like chrome keyed it or something out, it would only get rid of those like in the background, the green screen background of course, but leave behind the green screen effects of the stars, you know. The magic effect, you know.
Soon Mr. Moon will be shining. The best day ever's gonna last all night.
And one of my friends out here thought I was doing this outside and be like, mate, you would have woke up your parents if you'd done that. Mate, this was already, like, done. I didn't actually, like I said, guys, all of these scenes I'm filming right here, SpongeBob and all the stuff I'm doing for the song, wasn't actually me singing around with it. I actually did the whole song on another random day, you know. And then the last bit of the song is just outside. With one final message on reflecting on the past of SpongeBob that I've had for 9 years, and another tribute to Stephen Hillenburg. But thought was one of the perfect things to do, honestly. It was just like incredible. Great singing. Yeah, well, that's myself from like 4 months ago, or 5 months ago almost. But wow. And, I don't know really. Oh, okay, what am I saying? Now, after that came out, there was another big pause between the gaps of these songs. But I did put a poll up very recently. Well, about 3 weeks ago, about what my next song, if I was to do another one, should be like. And for the most time, the SpongeBob song was winning until it, like, tied on 50-50 at, like, 20 votes or something. And now my own song has actually won it. But now I'm thinking to myself, what would I create my own song on, you know? What would it actually have a theme to, you know? I'd have to come up with, like, lyrics to dance moves I'm gonna have to do, to like backgrounds and stuff, you know, everything. You got your part in the squid making sense? Oh, wait, so you've come across that, oh, okay. Wait, so have you joined very recently or some sort, or is it just me? Let me actually go on to the Squidward Making Sense collab like thing from McQuillan. And actually, because yes guys, as I just said, 9 days away now before the video's release, after a 4-month gap of waiting for when this video is actually going to release. But nowhere near as big as what that was with Spongy Collector's Bikini Bottom Day collab. But that one was like it was 6 minutes the music video exactly. But then there was like 2 minutes of credits or something and an intro. So like, it was like, let me think. It was like a 9-month gap before the special and the collab came out. So no wonder why I think it took that much a matter of time of that collab to release. You think about the animation and all of the work that was put into, especially the flipper clip work of people who participated in there. So like the people who used this app flipper clip in the collab was spot on, you know, compared to any of the other type of animation, you know. So yeah, this collab is only expected to be like 2 minutes long, compared to, yeah, that collab especially. But I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit more longer, like there's a credits thing, there's more than just that collab, you know. Because I'll be annoyed, honestly, because a whole 4-month wait for one collab will just, you know, just get me thinking, like, all that patience and waiting just for the collab itself and nothing else, you know.
So,
but yeah, oh god, we got interrupted by ads again. My collection is worth a penny. But let's see. Gonna re-upload my part. Kids and Toys 2016. Infinity, of course. Jet Productions, I know him from in this collab. Adrian, I don't know if he's in there as well. SpongeBoy guy, I know he's in there. So many familiar faces, obviously, of course. So let's actually look this up and see how many. I think it is just one part remaining now before the whole collab has been, all the parts in the collab have been taken. It must be, isn't it? Oh no, never mind. The final part has now actually been taken by Jed Products Animation. Right, I guess we've got the whole, we have the entire collab all ready to go now then, guys. You know what, just for the heck of it, while we wait for the collab to come out, I'll give you guys a listen to the song of what you guys can expect for the collab. And all the parts, the 3 parts you also can expect from me in the collab as well. Like part 10 to part 14, I believe, and part 22. And by the way, this is not copyrighted. This is just an AI person singing the song. That cool emoji got used to and be obsessed with back in June or something. By the way, if you're wondering, my main account's name on YouTube is The Random Show. Right then. Oh yeah, you are that guy in the collab. I've realised now. How did I not realise before? Your name popped up, but you didn't look, you know, catching my eye to me, honestly. Feel the glow. Squidward's got the moves, dancing right. Yeah. This will be Infinity's parts as well. Dancing funky. So small beat to the song, honestly, but I don't know really, but yeah. And this part right here will be my first part of, this will be the first part of my roles in the collab, guys, part 10. So I'm mostly just going to have Squidward in the giant suit. If you go back to looking at Tune, guys, you will see my parts of the collab. We might bring that up actually after this video. So hypnotizing. Recreating and talking it with a band show, with a guitar solo. Feel the glow. Squid making sense in a big suit tonight. Squidward's got the moves, dancing right. Under the sea, stars in a blue. So I've literally just been hearing this song repeatedly for months now. Just really wanting it more, as like, you guys know, everything I bring up and I look back on, I want to, you know, the more I look into these things and I want them, the more I look into these, the more I want them. Put face, come on. Well, I mean, why, Muna? But either way, welcome. We're just listening again to the tunes of Squid's Making Sense collab that is planned for release in 9 days from now. That has had hype for 3.5 months now, and that way it's going to be over soon. At least recognise SpongeBob Plush Collector. Feeling bright. So yeah, that's basically an example of what you guys can expect. For all the people that are not in the collab, but still looking forward to seeing what I performed, that's what you can expect, guys. Now I guess I'll show you all the roles I have in it for the people that haven't seen already. But yeah, I've only just realised, Infinity, that the 24th and final part of the collab is now took. So yeah, here they are, guys. On stage now. So this is a random stage effect I just decided to put in randomly. And with Squidward, of course, this suit, I've kept this suit for a good matter of time. From when I went to my leavers assembly or prom at my secondary school. I've always kept this suit ever since I had that for my leavers prom from last year. And so this was the perfect thing to bring up, you know. Which had to remove all the backgrounds as well of Squidward in here. This would be part 14, Squidward doing his moves, including the head move. And part 22, well, I've just put a random night effect in here with stars, because the lyrics of the song involve stars and a blue light, which the blue light is this right here. Which, it was hard trying to trim out everything in the background of it, because it wouldn't like make me magic remove it or chrome key it out unless I put it into a circle shape, you know, and that's what I did. But yeah, other people's roles, I mean, well, yeah, I guess if like people send them or something, I don't know if I really want to go searching through people's channels or not for these roles. I'll look through your channel though. Oh, 110 now. 110 viewers now, but still 5 likes. Can we all, like, spike it up? I worked so hard, all these conversations, just for nothing. Welcome, Jupiter. You join right when we're looking at roles of a collab that we're featured in that's going to actually make its official release in 9 days from now. Alright, anyway, let's see this then. So we pretty much have to go back 3 months before. Oh yeah, do you remember the time when like, do you remember also the time when, before we actually get into it, does Infinity and some other people actually remember the time he uploaded this video of my Patrick reacting to Infinity's Patrick video, where he raged completely? Look at this, guys.
I already shared this video, but here's the video I sent, and they actually managed to watch it.
Yeah, on
There
Cormoji's
were 2
Tune
videos just
stream.
right after this video, it's like the previous one, but here's the recorded version of me talking about this. Enjoy the next clip. It's actually pretty 69 hours. I am better.
Okay, we'll get on with it.
No, you're not!
See what I
I'm
mean?
that stupid fake Patrick on the chair. I'm the better one. You stupid thing.
Hey, Patrick.
Guys, react to
Headbutt.
Yeah, look at this.
Okay.
It's your Patrick. It's me and Marco better than you.
Okay,
Wait,
that wasn't even a headbutt.
Dude, you ruined the video. Get out.
What?
Don't know why, if I've actually changed or not from this time back then. Oh, in the Solar Ball series, Jupiter.
And now Mario's gone.
No, you're not, mate. I'm the better Patrick.
That's why I love the Chromebook audio so bad.
This man for uploading that.
Oh yeah.
The best person
And that's basically it. But yeah, it's a classic, honestly, that he brought up right when we started our friendship, honestly. You should do a Discord call live. I mean, I can. There is a link up on my Discord server. There is a link up on my description of the channel to my Discord server if you want to follow along in there. I do have voice channels still up in here, but I've just never really gone into them, you know. And actually had conversations with you guys, you know. But that could change if you guys wanted to. Seriously, though, why is Pet Squad fan always doing this randomness? He keeps disguising himself as me and doing this weird and thinking out this jackbot thinks it's like it's trying to rage at me just because this is him behind this. It's so unfair, you know. But yeah, I do own this. I have like 36 members on here. And yeah, there is a link already on my channel description for the server that never expires now. So if you wanted that ability to do so. Because yeah, I barely get to have any voice channel chats really. Because no one seems barely interested, honestly. Yeah, no one really seems interested in having chats on there, honestly. Like, I bet if I just sit here right now, I will just sit here and be like... You guys get 10 seconds. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that's it. You've had your 10 seconds to try and get in the voice channel and actually, you know, get the role to chat with me. But still, nothing happens. You've been on it for ages? My server, yeah. Well, at least for 2 weeks or something, I think. Oh, John's come online, I've just seen. Wait, has this got to do with me or Jupiter Infinity? Yeah. Because, yeah, the main thing is, if I was to go in the voice channels, that would only be if there was something in particular I wanted to have a conversation with you guys on, or if you want to be a part of the stream or something, to actually get the more growth you want than normal, or if, like, there's something special I want to announce, you know. Oh, Mabel Pins? Is this supposed to be you, Gollity? Yeah, is this supposed to be you or something? It must be. Or it might be because there's like the star flashing. There's like shooting star emoji, so. Oh, it isn't. Then who's popped into the server? At the very second I'm doing this. Alright, anyways, so yeah, I thought I'd bring that up. Let me see if actually... I guess I'll just show the roles for right now of Infinity roles. One,
Miller just
rolls 1, 6, and 7.
Using some
with nothing really in the background, but this is supposed to be what the track of the song will be like. So it starts with the beat, then I think the squid on stage now, and then the suit scene. And the whole crowd of the people, I think he's performing in there. You meant Mr. For what, John? I think whoever this Mabel Pins guy is watching the stream, but I don't know if he's chatting, or whatever his name is, you know. Whoever is in the chat right now, that is named that on Discord, please do reveal yourself, you know. Right, anyways, with that all done, we only have... Oh, the random show. But this is supposed to be... But Gollity said that he was originally named the random show, isn't he? Yeah, I'm just so confused at this situation right here. I put a message saying I was concerned having a Discord call on Halloween night. Alright, it just didn't come up on your screen. Here, let me check this out then. Chat is heavily delayed. Oh, bad weather. Okay, I guess the conversation has just gone over to Discord now. But wow, anyways. Right, so I guess for the people still in the stream, yeah, we are only going on for another like 9 more minutes or 8 more minutes exactly. So yeah. But there is like I don't know, but one final thing I will address probably for the stream is would you guys actually like to see me would you guys actually like to see me do a reaction video to the collab, or should I do it during the stream? Because that's another thing I want to bring up into mind. But then that wouldn't make sense because I would have already reacted to it probably during the premiere of the collab. So I have no idea actually. Tricked you guys there. Do it as a video. I was expecting that. Yeah, I was actually expecting that. Oh, Infinity. Yeah. Alright, anyways. What do you guys actually want to bring up for the last 7 minutes of the stream? We pretty much discussed everything I've now wanted to talk about for the stream, honestly. But we got to hold on for another 6 more minutes. Alright. Yeah, I just typed that on my phone end. So, anyway. Oh, Mabel Pines is doing stuff again. So, yeah. Chat seems to have gone dead again anyways, but we're about to finish off here today anyway. I'd say it's about 40 seconds in a delay. Wait, let me look at this. It only seems like a 5 second delay on my end. Yeah, it's gotta be. Right. But yeah, like you said earlier, a minute ago, John, yeah, with this Halloween night Discord call, what are we going to be like doing exactly? Because I feel as if Pet Squad Fan, I'll be following Pet Squad Fan's Halloween stream that night, so it might have to be like earlier in the day or something, but... And what exactly will we be going on about? Because, the most thing I can really bring up for Halloween is, you know, what I've probably covered in my content, really. Oh, now you're on your random show account. Alright. I was like confused for a real good second, but yeah. Let's see. I'm just gonna go and follow along and see what you actually do on your channel. On this channel, exactly. Oh, it's mostly Angry Birds videos first of all, and then SpongeBob unboxings and collections. Do whatever we like. Yeah, I guess. You just gotta bring up something Halloween related or something to the topic of the recording or the special occasion, you know? But yeah, I will state again, guys, that literally for the last like month or something, the channel has been dying away on growing on support or something. And you know, I would highly suggest you guys like share the channel towards anyone you can as possible. Cause some reason it's not been as dead as this since in an entire month since probably 2022 or something. Alright. Alright then, John, wait, what is this he sent? Wait, I'm not gonna look it actually, I'm gonna look it up through my phone end. Because every time people have sent me Discord stuff, I do not like the feeling behind it, you know? Oh, okay, that was so lemon on the chain with the... So random, alright though. Random show's supposed to be the same guy as Golity, Rob Chuckle. Just his main account, I think. Oh my god, man. Right, 131 viewers. Yeah, I'm sure you have. Right then. It seems as if, chat has gone dead again now anyways. But we are fast approaching the 2 hour mark anyway, so... I guess, yeah, that's where we're going to call things and wrap things up for the stream today. So yeah, this stream, I guess, was pretty much similar and kind of fun than what I will say is that this stream, yes, was definitely more better than what that was when the stream ended up, you know, going the opposite way at the 2 hour mark of the stream from 2 weeks ago, Weekly Sunday live stream 45 with like Cool Emoji's friends. That has improved this week, and I didn't end up coming. Despite I had so many people then. But I would have considered that I've got to see some new faces here today. And, especially from McQuillan's channel. I've mostly got to know you guys, all these new people from McQuillan's Squid Making Sense collab, which I'm grateful by. And so, yeah, I'm probably just going to bring the hype up still for the collab next Sunday, before its official release next Tuesday. And yeah, we are going to call it things there though today, guys. I have had so much to talk about, yeah, the TV shows, to like why I take things seriously on YouTube, and other things, like other kind of topics, honestly. But yeah, I appreciate you all sticking around, giving me all this support for the last little bit of the stream. Hope you all look forward to my next upcoming content that I have planned. Possibly another SpongeBob review video is up next. And yeah, we're ending now though, Pet Squad fans, so you come back right at the wrong time. But I should hopefully see you for your PSF show live coming in about like 2 hours from now. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you all tuning in, and I'll see you guys for my next content. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and see you all next week.